I don't think anybody ever told me how hard it's going to be to start a YouTube channel. This is hard. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea how to edit anything. I have no idea how to do a thumbnail or anything. Anything. All I know how to do is press record, which is what I did today, just now. Hello, how you doing? My name is Janice Rose, also known as She Heartbreak Savage. This is my third time trying to film this video. I don't have topics. I don't have questions. I'm really trying to just do like a first video, get to know me, chit chat, mukbang situation, whatever. Here we are. Alright, let's talk. My name is Janice Rose. I think I said that. I go by the name of She Heartbreak Savage. I write poetry. I eventually want to publish. I am looking to start doing spoken words. I'm just looking to get more out there. I wouldn't say that I'm shy. I would just say I'm a little bit timid. I'm a little bit introverted, a little bit extroverted. So it's a little bit difficult for me to put myself out there, but I know that I want to show myself to the world in a sense. I want to put my art out there. And I know people like what I do, so I want to keep doing that. Not only because people like it, but because it makes me feel good. And I feel like that's what art is supposed to do. So anyway, done rambling. I guess we can discuss some of my poems and how the name She Heartbreak Savage came about. I used to be called the Heartbreak Kid. That was my nickname back in like, I'm only 24, back in like teen years, whatever, early teen years, 19, 20. Used to be called the Heartbreak Kid, probably because I've never really been like into being in a relationship. I've always just like had people I was talking to or like dating or whatever. I've never been a relationship type of girl, so I think the name Heartbreak Kid came about because obviously I wasn't committing to these men's. I was doing them like how they do us, so think they're right. Amen. Want to do it. All right. So yeah, had a little nickname called the Heartbreak Kid or whatever, and then I think probably like when I got older, I was like 21 when I got my first apartment by myself. And that was when the Savage came into play. Cause baby, once I had my own quarters, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was officially grown. So I definitely wasn't caring about anybody's feelings. Like I was just living my best life all summer 2017, which is the same year that I started She Heartbreak Savage. So 2017, yeah, I just was in like this whole savage mentality of a mind. So yeah, and then I started She Heartbreak Savage at that time. Came up with the name from Heartbreak Kid, Savage. Today we have She Heartbreak Savage. Hope you get the point. So yeah, started this thing basically. Me and a good friend of mine shared poetry one day while we were at work, and she gave me her notebook, I gave her my notebook, and we read each other's stuff, and I was like, bro, you're so good, like you could publish, like you could write a book. And she was like, no, like you're good, like you can write a book. And I was like, yo, let's write a book together. So fast forward a couple months later, we never ended up writing a book, but we did discuss it multiple times. Fast forward a couple months later, I created a Tumblr account. I had a Tumblr account before, but I never used it, forgot the password, whatever, started a new one. Started a Tumblr account. In starting the Tumblr account, that's when I had to come up with a name. Multiple trials and errors of names. Here we have She Heartbreak Savage. Boom. February 11, 2017, I post my first blog / poem on Tumblr. February 11, 2017. I consider that the anniversary of She Heartbreak Savage. Boom. She was born. We just celebrated 3 years, by the way, this past month. So yeah, posted that. I forgot what it was. I think it was probably like my current relationship status. Um, which is interesting. This is my first YouTube video, so let's talk about that. That was a good idea. I didn't have topics, which is why my last two attempts to film this video didn't work because I was just sitting here eating. Now we have a topic. My current relationship status. Baby. Child. I am single. Very much so single. And I'm happy. You know, that did not sound convincing. That was not convincing. Oh my god, why did I just start scratching the back of my neck? Oh my god, I'm uncomfortable. There's nobody even here. Okay, so I'm newly single. I am happy. I feel like I'm in a good place. My last situation, I was in a relationship for 9 months. About 9 months, which is the longest I've ever been in a relationship. I've never actually been in a relationship. I've never been in a relationship as an adult with any other person besides my ex. And we did not officially start dating. We dated twice in our adult life. Yeah, it was a remix. We dated twice in our adult life. We dated, I think, back in like 2017, 2018, about, but for only 2 months. After 2 months, I ended it. Whatever. That's a story for another time. We won't talk about that. So then we ended it. We separated for about a year. Came back together. We're together for 9 months. This time around, it was definitely the most serious situation, relationship wise, I've been in. Definitely taught me a lot of lessons. No, ill feelings or anything like that towards him. He's a really super good guy. I wish him nothing but the best. I just think that we weren't meant to be. So moving forward, I am single, and being single, I I feel like I've said this. I thrive in silence. You know what I mean? And with that being said, I don't really need a lot of attention. I don't really need a lot of people around me. And I'm good on my own. You know what I'm saying? I can stay alone in my apartment or in my room for days and not have a worry or a bother in the world. And so I think with me, when it comes to relationships, I don't really need a lot and I don't really want a lot. So that makes it difficult for me to give my all in a relationship, which is why for so long I wasn't giving anything, not a feeling, not a care. It was just a friendship thing, situation, whatever you want to call it. So now I'm in a place where I'm getting back to me, getting to know myself as a more mature adult. I'm 24, and I feel like with every year that I get older, I do try to reflect back on the lessons that I learned during the prior year. In year 23, oh my God, I came into year 23 thinking, I don't know what I thought. I thought year 23 was going to be something totally different than what it was, but um, I feel like everything that I went through is all to prepare me for what's to come. And I say that with every situation. Um, Everything that, God puts me through, it's to prepare me for what He has to come for me. So, yeah. Um, yeah, I'm super excited. 2020, I actually came into 2020 single, so that's really interesting. So I just feel like, 2020, it's all about me, and building myself up to be the woman that I want to be in the long haul, in the long run. I'll be 25 next year. At that point, I really want to be in a stable place in my life to where I have my life together and I have certain things established. So, year of 24, 2020 is all about me and discovering, who I am as a woman and all that jazz. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. I hope to keep this YouTube stuff going. We'll see. I'm definitely going to be writing. I've been saying for like 2 years that I'm going to publish, and I have typed up a manuscript and everything else. I have not published, but I do want to self-publish. Definitely want to self-publish and sell them on my own. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of stuff in mind. I really don't want to put too much out there because I don't want to jinx it or anything like that, but I definitely got some stuff in mind. Definitely got some things in motion. hmm I saw this thing today on Instagram, and it was TD Jake's daughter, Sarah Jakes, and she was ministering. I guess her word was to set it in motion. And oh my God, I wish I could pull it up for you, but she basically was like, you know, you have a plan, you have an idea, set it in motion. God already, knows your destiny. So but you have to make that first step. You have to set it in motion. Get halfway. God to take you the other way. And so that's really that really spoke to me today, and that's really what made me sit down and film this video, because literally I've been trying to sit down and film a video, had no idea what I was going to do, going through trial and errors, nervous about editing, nervous about all these other type of critical things that go into it, but I just had to sit down and set it in motion, like, you know what I'm saying, like, just sit down and record and go from there. Everything else will come. But if this is what I'm going to do, this is what I want to do, and I'm going to do it. And I'm going to probably wrap up this video, finish eating off camera, because I literally think I only took one bite out of the salad since I pressed record. But I'm going to come back, going to read some poetry, and yeah, you'll get to know me a little bit more. And that's it. I'm out.